Hey guys, Remo Kazi here. This is the diary of Remo Kazi. This is my personal journal. Today we have the 16th March 2025. I just came back from a run, so it's kind of difficult to talk. No, it's not difficult. It's just kind of, I have to kind of force myself to talk. Like, right? It's not that easy, like always. Today's topic is not yet decided. I just sat here very straight directly. I just want to be more conscious in the moment because there's so many distractions. My mind, my brain is. I think it needs 6 months to reset because all of this madness and everything in my brain is just like still running, right? So imagine. I want to kind of put the camera a little bit more like this. So imagine it's like a spinning wheel, right, or like a fidget spinner, and my brain is constantly getting stimulated and it's turning, and the sensitivity is basically how fast the wheel spins by one pick, by one like kind of energy source, by one frequency hitting the brain. The more sensitive, the faster it can spin, of course, right? But it takes longer to kind of roll, right? Like the spins are not actually hitting anymore because there's so many and they're so moving, they're doing so much to the spinning, right? So to kind of get to a set point where it's kind of just still, fidget spinner still, most people are like doof, doof, doof. The sensitive people is like doof, doof, and it's turning very very fast. So I just need to kind of sit. Like I just would literally need like 6 months of just kind of being in nature to kind of get a setback, like a little bit detox, like this 1 week, 2 week detox. Fuck that. Like you need to really like. I just want to build like constants. Like just kind of this has to kind of be a forever different thing, right? It has to be forever different. So otherwise it won't work. I actually write that like sometimes when I'm like doing my day, I just write down topics that I could talk about and kind of those videos. And I just love the kind of imagination of forcing success like an orgasm. It's like when you're not lucky, when you're not lucky enough. Like I just explained in another video too, right? There's three types of success. One is just lucky, like TikTok viral, whatever, without any like thought in your mind. Second is lucky, like you worked hard, but there was also luck involved. So it was kind of how most people get success, right? The middle part, because it's both. And then there is the fucked up part, the fucked up road. Like you shouldn't be successful. Like that is the part where you try, you never get lucky, but you're working as hard as the lucky guy. And it just takes longer. And that's the reality of life. It takes longer. It's the toughest part. It's like people would not appreciate those people. People would not see that they have actually kind of like they are not less working just because they're kind of not yet famous, like I show speed, whatever, like those people. They're gonna have their moments when they're 25, 30. Sadly, I mean I'm 20 now. I don't know if it's like those kind of young years, right? Like people always say, like it's sad, like time is running, right? Like if I would have like having like your life literally starts at a certain point of having net worth. Before that, it's just surviving, bro. Everybody's surviving. That's the hamster wheel, what people describe, and it's fucked up being in there. And yeah, like the younger you get to money, people say, yo, if you're young and you have money, buy that supercar because you're never gonna have that kind of experience when you're young. Some people say, I think they're jealous. They say, getting rich young is the worst thing that could happen to you. What do you guys think about that? I think maybe they're a little bit jealous that they didn't get rich that young. Um, I don't know if you're 30, like it's kind of the social, like everything like like everything kind of humans experience and everything is to comparison, like feeling something, feeling validation from others and everything, and like just kind of feeling that validation when you're very young, and all of those people and everything. It feels great. It feels great. It feels great. But that feeling makes you feel alive also. mm, you have to kind of think, okay, is it pleasure, or is it actually like a feeling of fulfillment? It's actually, I think it's both. And that's why kind of everybody wants to get rich early. You have to focus. 22, bro, like, gonna be 20, 21, 22. I think 24 is like that is not really young anymore, right? Like that's like a parent, bro. That's like fucked up. But those years are very, very fast, very fast. Like 20 hits, 20 hits. I would like, yo, this guy's 20. What the fuck? When I was like 16, I was like, 20, bro. You're serious? What are you doing with your life? And now I'm the same fucking fucked up shit. Sorry, my hair is just, I don't know what I should do with my hair. Doesn't even matter. Ah, fuck. Yeah, it's fucked up. But yeah, like those years are passing so fast when you're just kind of watching videos and everything. Like, you're not even realizing that you're living. That's the worst part. Like, you really have to just sit, record yourself, and just kind of tell your thoughts, because that's, you're never gonna get back those moments and seconds in your fucking age. Like, I think I'm just gonna like do 1 hour realization of being like 1 hour appreciation of being 20 stream, and just kind of appreciating that you're in that moment and that age. Just meditation kind of, right? It's like a recorded meditation where I think, like, like if you want to record content, if you need content and everything, right? What you can do is basically just, you need to calm down. You need to actually come to yourself. You cannot record content without actually, like, focusing on what you're saying, right? Because it's not gonna hit at all. Like, if you just cover script, nobody fucking cares. It's about the presence. How are you in the moment? How are you delivering what you're saying? Because it's tonal. Even English is not a tonal language, but for some languages you really need that energy. Spanish is not a tonal language. Chinese, whatever, Vietnamese, But just kind of, if you want a content, 1 hour meditation, you need that. Press the record button. Sit in front of the camera. Okay? Just sit. And eventually, when you're bored, you're gonna talk, because that gives you dopamine. Because why does that give you dopamine when you're talking to a microphone, recording yourself? Because you're producing something, you're feeling great that you actually said something, and it's getting recorded and it's getting manifested into the world. Secondly, you're like productive, right? I always said that. Secondly, you're brainstorming, so you're living moments in your mind. And thirdly, you're thinking about the possibilities that content, that what you're saying, could actually impact on people. It's those three key elements. And yeah, if you wanna, like, I think I'm gonna do that. Just 1 hour sessions of kind of brainstorming, just kind of getting in. Like, obviously it's gonna be sad. Obviously it's fucked up. I'm mad. It's what I've had so many moments where I could have just literally easily made 250 grand, like that. Like, just like one button difference. Like, it's like studying all of those years, and then not getting that job that actually should have be given to you, right? It's like just one button, 250 grand, fucked. Like, the money is there, the money is there. It's getting different. Like, you have to kind of, like, it's easy to fall in a trap when you were so close to the money, and like, now you're like, but you have to sit back and be like, okay, I need some time. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit time, but maybe I'm gonna shoot in that direction. Maybe it's gonna, like, I have to be a little bit more smart, like a fight, in the cage. It's the reality, man. Can't do shit. Just the 16th March 2025. I'm here. It's 8:37 p.m. in the evening. I'm in this moment, man. I'm in this moment. That's the best thing you can drink water. Actually, I had like a glass, right? In the last videos, I have like a glass like this. Guess what happened? My mind was not focused enough. I was fucked up, man. I had this in the bathroom. I was like cleaning it a little bit. Shit exploded like a bomb, man. everything glass on the ground. So I had to pick up the glass, and then I was like, I like. It's almost sometimes when it's not that it was an accident. It's like my unconscious mind is doing it on purpose to show my conscious mind, yo, bro, wake up. What are you doing? Like sometimes when I'm not focused, when I'm like very distracted and like did kind of fucked up thing, every time that happens, every time I'm like not focused and like not kind of scheduled in my life and like kind of like just fucked up with dopamine in my brain because I'm scrolling, whatever. I literally always drop glass, like something. I drop something because my kind of like my muscle to brain ratio is then fucked up, and it just happens, and that's kind of my realization for that. Guys, 11 minutes in here in Remo Kazi. I appreciate everybody watching, but it's for me, it's great. I just detailed information, man. Be detailed. We're gonna need more sensitive, detailed information.